Hello there and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. As always, my name is Marta and I'm here with the latest gaming news as of the 6th of June. And I've got a rather interesting piece of news for you today, as the online retailer Amazon has opened a department which is entirely dedicated to the sale of digital downloads of indie games for both PC and Mac. And I've got a quote from the official description here which reads, "The Amazon Indie Game Store helps independent game developers reach more customers and helps customers learn about more creative games and the people and processes behind building those games. And one of the ways it's going to achieve this is through a weekly feature which will go by the name of Indie Spotlight, which will feature interviews with indie developers and just to discuss their affairs and any upcoming games they may have. The debut spotlight is Gaijin Games, who you will probably know for Bit Trip and Bit Trip Runner 2. And what's really interesting though is that Amazon exclusive indie game bundles will go entirely to the developers, and the sales of those bundles will be straight into the developer's pocket, which is very, very cool indeed. I'm sure these indie guys very much appreciate that as well. And to kick off at the grand opening, over 200 games that are on sale will be up to 75% off until the 23rd of June. Obviously today is the 6th, so you've got quite some time to browse that collection and see if anything jumps out at you. Additionally, all games purchased between now and the 10th will come with free copies of Huntsman the Orphanage, Dynasty of Dusk and The Curse of Nordic Cove. And there'll be a new batch of freebie bonus games added on the 11th, so it's not the freebies end there, they will just change over. So if those particular games don't appeal to you, well, just wait and see until the 11th. And there's some pretty awesome deals on the new site, which will include Double Fine's Oh So Fine and Dandy bundle, which will include Psychonauts Brutal Legend, Costume Quest, Stacking, Iron Brigade, and The Cave for $9.99, when in fact it should run you the grand total of $89.94. And mentioning some of the other deals that will be on the site, because obviously I can't cover them all considering how many sales are going to be on sale until the 23rd. We've got Hotline Miami for $4.99, Papa and Yo for $7.49, and Tiny and Big Grandpa's Leftovers for $2.50. Unfortunately though, it's not been made clear whether or not this indie game store will be available in other territories other than the US. Some of the gaming websites out there have made contact with Amazon to get confirmation or denial whether or not we'll be seeing it in the EU. And hopefully we will do, because, well, this is awesome. Amazon have more than got the technology to pull this off with their CDN, which is of course Content Delivery Network, and of course it's only good for PC gaming, as not only does it encourage a competitive environment and perhaps gives Steam a little bit of a rival, because at the moment Steam doesn't really have a huge rival. It's pretty much just dominating the digital download market. Of course you do have other services such as Green Man Gaming and so on, but I don't think any of the competitors have quite reached the reach that Steam has. So it's nice to see that we'll be getting some competitiveness on the market, and also it's really nice to get some exposure for those lesser known indie games. And of course, the name Amazon carries with it quite a bit of weight, given that they've been around for a long time and are a huge company. So it will further bring a nice element to the PC gaming market, and of course, further get the name out there for some of these lesser known games, because of course there are these cult hits in the indie scene, such as arguably Bit Trips, games like Super Meat Boy, Psychonauts of course is considered a bit of a cult classic, and many others. Of course there's Amnesia and Minecraft, which I don't need to remind you about, I'm sure. And Hotline Miami as well is arguably one of the best games released in a long time on the indie scene, and it's very, very good indeed. So some of them don't really need the help, but a lot of them do, and it's nice to see Amazon supporting the PC gaming market in such an awesome way, and good to see those deep discounts coming into play as well, because Lord knows that's one of Steam's biggest attributes, that, you know, the summer sale or what have you comes along and just, you know, you say goodbye to your entire bank balance. Anyway, that's me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.